What to see, what to stream, and what to skip. It's Movie Reviews with Ryan J.
Oh yeah, we're super excited because it's Friday and because film critic Ryan J is here. We missed him last week. He was doing Oz stuff.
He was
right?
busy.
Sounds fun.
You're busy.
Oz stuff. I'll take it. Yeah.
All over Facebook, I saw everything green and rainbows.
Yes, yeah, it's great. And on my Instagram, you can check it out, Ryan J Reviews on Instagram. I have lots of photos. There were 2 different Wizard of Oz events happening in the Chicago area, and I was bouncing back and forth between them, working at them. I did about 7 presentations in 3 days. It was exhausting but fun.
That's got to be a dream come true for Ryan J. Bouncing between 2 Oz events.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you do it all?
Happiness.
Yeah.
Happiness.
Great to have you back.
Great to have you too. Oh, great to have me. Great to be here.
Absolutely.
What the hell?
I want to know nothing. I want to know nothing about this first movie.
Well, I thought we were going to talk about vegetarianism first.
Ooh,
because I actually,
are you happy?
Well, you know, I've been a vegetarian since I was 7.
Yeah.
And I actually think that vegetarians, seriously.
You don't like the texture of meat, right?
Yeah, it's more of a texture as a child anyway. But I think vegetarians are happier than meat eaters because we don't have the guilty conscience of murdering innocent animals. Right? I mean, doesn't that make sense?
It was weird because I had veal for breakfast.
And
I don't
so
know
wrong.
I'm so kidding.
The animals we're eating might not be innocent. No, I'm just kidding.
Those evil cows.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, so you'd think there's nothing to studies that say
I don't know. I mean, it sounds a little bit like Scientologists came out with that study because they're like, Scientologists are always like, just take vitamins.
Yeah, right.
No, but I do take a multivitamin and everything else, so I wouldn't know.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Now, should we move on to Annabelle Creation, rated R?
Rated R?
I want to know nothing.
A horror film, come on, a horror film rated R has promise. This is the prequel to 2014's Annabelle, so we get to see the creation of, the doll maker come up with this demonic device that we saw first.
Dolls freak me out. Like, I think of Twilight Zone.
Especially those blinky-eyed ones. Is this well made? What do you think?
It is well made. It has great cinematography. It's atmospheric. The one bone that I had to pick with the doll maker is that this doll was created and crafted and carved out looking like that. It wasn't like a cute doll that then contorted once it became, demonically possessed. It was
always ugly.
Yeah, and like, who would give? I mean, it was ugly. Is it judgmental if you're calling a doll ugly?
No.
It's not offensive to anyone, right?
Most dolls are.
It's evil.
Yeah.
This doll looks evil from the outset.
Okay, so do you kind of feel like the movie's like got a split personality, or it's like in 2 parts?
Yeah, especially because the first half is like really low budge on the thrills and the scares, and it's not scary. It's kind of like the Paranormal Activity movies.
Yes.
And you know what? You need more than just someone off camera pulling a string something across the room.
Okay,
like that doesn't scare you. But there's still people in the theater who will scream and jump at that stuff.
Like me.
Yeah, like you.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
It
takes more than that. But the second half of the film kicks up. It becomes a little bit more thrilling and exciting. And
so the pacing does pick up. Second half.
It's slow moving, but it's well cast. The girls in this film are outstanding. It's a bit of a haunted house. There's a bit of possession. It has different things going on. And I love how it connects dots to the franchise. So you see shades of The Conjuring. You see shades of the Annabelle that, preceded this, but is the sequel to this film, right up to that. And I think it's also based, by the way, the Annabelle doll is a legend that's based on a true story.
Oh,
it was a Raggedy Ann doll in reality, like decades ago. So Google that.
Whenever you mix like dolls, religion, and horror, like I can't handle any of it.
All of it. It's like your real life.
Dolls, religion, and horror.
But see it.
A little kid in a white dress, a little girl in a white dress. I mean,
exactly. Good ending.
Tiff, I like it even worse.
I hope I never have a daughter that wears a white gown to bed.
Seriously?
Yeah. I can't handle it.
It's so extreme.
Oh, it is so extreme.
I hope I never have a daughter who wears a white dress.
And see, I want a daughter to name her Annabelle.
She'll come in my doorway, she'll be wearing a white dress, and I'll scream and like hold up my cross at her. I mean, it's just, I can't do it.
That sounds like a reality show.
So no fear tears?
No fear tears for this one.
Okay. All right, August falls.
Well, a lot of people always ask me whether or not I just review mainstream movies, and I like to give people options. This is an independent film it's August, and I sought it out to stream at home. I watched it on iTunes.
Okay.
And this is a drama about a mother who is trying to get to the bottom of her collegiate son's untimely death. Was it an accident, or was it a murder or a suicide?
Sounds like there's lots of layers to that.
It's very layered, and it becomes a mystery. So that's where it's really cool. cool and intriguing. Is as you watch what's going on here, there's more pieces to it, and you kind of get the clues. And I always get frustrated if it doesn't really cross the finish line, but this movie does answer your questions.
Oh, I
Who's
like
in
that.
it? Anybody notable?
The star is Firuza Balk, who I believe is the most underrated actress of her generation. She's fantastic. She played, you'd know her as Adam Sandler's girlfriend in The Waterboy. She was in The Craft.
Yeah.
She was in American History X, and I love her. She's outstanding in this film.
Okay.
Okay, and a lot of twists to
Yeah,
it,
there are
or-
some twists, and I like how it deals with like mourning, resilience, determination, regret, love, and it's good. I'd say stream it. You know, if you want an indie, quirky movie that's something you don't want to go out and see, but you want to see something off the beaten path, August Falls is a good option to stream.
All right. I love it. Do you have any movie clubs?
We do have a movie club this
Yay.
Monday night. It is what is it? It's August 14th at 7 p.m. It's the new dance movie Step. It looks really
Oh,
cool.
I
Documentary.
love those movies.
Yeah, outstanding. So
Okay.
this one's really cool. It's an actual documentary, so it's probably going to even be better to see these kids dancing than in the choreographed films we see. So
Very
enter
cool.
at my website to join me at that screening.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
Thanks,
I like
Ryan.
it.
Thank you too.
Great to see you, Ryan.
You too.
All right, you can still like Ryan J on Facebook, follow him on Instagram and Twitter, and for his full movie reviews, check out his website. It's ryanjreviews.com.